Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the 2021 Marvel Cinematic Universe film Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. This stars Simu Liu as our one and only Shang-Chi. We as Americans pronounce it Shang-Chi, but we get a pronunciation lesson. Shang sounds like Sean because he changes his name to Sean. Ji. Shang-Chi. Awkwafina plays his character Katie, whose Chinese name I don't remember. Michelle Wu was in this as Shang-Chi and his sister's aunt. Love her so much. I'm so happy to see everybody coming together for a Marvel film. This was so cool because our first introduction to the Mandarin and the Ten Rings was with Iron Man 3. Then we get that short film about him in prison, and he is taken from members of the Ten Rings, and we're like, where did the Mandarin go? Where did Travis go? Ben Kingsley playing Travis. So Ben Kingsley's in this film. I had no idea. Wong was in this film. You got Bruce Banner and Captain Marvel at the end too, like talking about the origin of these 10 rings. Where did they come from? What powers did they possess? Stuff like that. This was really cool. It was 2 hours long, something like that. We had appropriate flashback scenes, not inappropriate, appropriate flashback scenes. It was really a father and son nemesis film. Not so much as trying to take over the power, but like stop the evil from spreading, kind of a thing. And then like evil broke free, and like everyone had to work together to defeat the baddie at the end, kaiju style. Loved it. Really, really cool. It was like a live action Avatar at certain points, and I really appreciated that. I got some Aang and Korra vibes going for that. What I really loved too the most, aside from Awkwafina being a goddess amongst us mere mortals, the score of this film was impeccable because it had very traditional Asian influence in the flutes and the panpipes and the it's not a sitar, I don't remember the name, but like mixed in with that Marvel Avengers cinematic hero stuff, right? It mixed so well together, and it reminded me of how well hip-hop meets Bollywood for the 2019 live-action Aladdin with Mina Masood, a god amongst us mere mortals. It's really cool watching Disney, because Disney or Marvel, watching Disney do these kinds of mashups in an appropriate way. It's not a matter of making fun of somebody else's, tradition or culture. It's a matter of getting influence from other cultures to combine, showing we are one, we can work together, we can do this. Avengers assemble. So that was really cool, especially Katie and Shang-Chi talking to Wong at the end, saying they're going to rest up. Loved it. Absolutely. And then his sister taking over the 10 rings at the end. Loved it. I'm so glad I have my little figures from the Disney store on my tree. I get the figure play sets from Disney store, which is really Shop Disney at this point because there's no more Disney stores unless you go to Times Square. And I literally just take wire and I wrap it around them and make ornaments out of them. And I had this one old friend of my mom's, and he was like, why don't you just buy the ornaments from the Disney store? And I was like, spend $25 an ornament or $25 for a pack of 6 to 8 characters, and then just take literal black wire from the dollar store and make my own ornaments. Cost and worth. You want your scarf? I want my hot dog. Cost and worth are very different things. And if you know what movie that is from, A+. A+ to you, my good individual. I was trying to keep that gender neutral. Individual. My good individual. My good friend. My good acquaintance. My good individual. I liked individual. Individual. It's 5 syllables. It's good. So, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, 2021. I watched it in the IMAX presentation on Disney+. Bro, that was cool. So, Eternals is out now, but I'm not going to see it yet. I'm going to wait till it's on Disney+. But the other thing is Venom 2 is out, and I still have to see that. And I know there's influences of the multiverse breaking in all of these things going on. And, like, Spider-Man comes out in December, so I got to watch Spider-Man. And I haven't been to the movie theaters. The last time I saw a movie was Onward, which was the beginning of March 2020 in IMAX with my family for my birthday, before the world shut down on March 13th, 2020, Friday the 13th, 2020, when my family and I were in Disneyland. It was a trip to remember. Scary. It was very scary. But that was the last time I was in the theater. So my return back will be for Spider-Man No Way Home. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see our beautiful Spideys interact and face off a Sinister Six. Oh, bruh, the Legos. Oh, I can't wait for the Legos. The Legos are definitely not going to be released until after the film. I know that for a fact, but we can wait. We shall see. Shang-Chi and Shang-Chi, and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Go check it out, Disney Plus. Go watch it in the IMAX format. Awesome. You will not regret it. Mucho mahalo.